What's up? I'm Nico.
I'm Tank.
We're the Commission, and you're watching Music Exclusives TV.
Better than all with our hands up. Leave the cars and the keys in the handcuffs. Life of a man so important, we should man up. Time to stand down, now it's time to stand up. All the people in the world and the nations, all affected by this tax for unification.
Hey, thank you for watching Music Exclusives TV. This is Tabitha Williams, and I am here with Niko Brim and Jojo Brim, and we are at Quad Recording Studios in New York City. How are you guys?
Great. Blessed. Another day, just working. Yeah.
Now, you just finished recording the song
Better Tomorrow.
Better Tomorrow, which is for Ebola Awareness.
Yeah.
What made you want to be on this track?
Well, growing up, I'm from New York, from the Westchester area. My parents let me know that, you don't be afraid to make a difference. And, being that make music, I figured that there would be no better platform to, try to change the world than, to hop on a song that, would touch everybody that's been affected by Ebola. Ebola is not a country, it's not a continent, it's the world, has been affected by it. And I figured that if I can, change someone else's life through this music, put me on whatever.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
17.
17, and you're a rapper.
Yes, I am.
So, let me know what your bars sounded like.
Oh, let's see, greedy, we're too speedy, I bet they need me. Cooking up how to eat me, the flows water to Fiji. I drop lines, Devon Street shine to see me. It sneaks time, these lines respond to envy. I know, you watch the flow, big biscuits with dough. Rappers is crap and lacking, so I burnt the master to show. This is no synonym. Rappers choking like cinnamon. Brigade on point, I stay sharp cause I'm militant. I don't got time for these rappers and women friends. Just take another pen, I body rappers and sin again. And I know you don't play smart, but don't get lost, boy. I see you got air hard. Running laps round them, now they wanna scream fair starts. Me and Kai was in NY, making our landmarks. Cause it's a land where people kill you for nothing. Where we's always coming with burners, that's Dutch ovens. Lucky puppies, dog, and the cookies is brunch cousin. People get the mask to blast you, it's tough loving. Now colors is a hazard, they blast you, it ain't nothing. So I remain to wear, play fair, you ain't bluffing.
Wow. Okay, and all that was just right here.
Yeah.
Okay. That is quite a talent.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, what influence did your father have on you?
Well, he's done just about everything in music that I aspire to do. He was in a group, if he's not gonna tell you, I'll tell you. He was in a music group, so
His dad's right there, by the way.
he was a rapper himself. So seeing what he's done, I approach it like, there's some shoes to fill, but I'm never afraid to fill them. Just work hard, work harder. He's done everything in music, so what else can I do? He just inspired me, nothing more or less.
Now, Mr. Brim. See, we got to differentiate between the two. So, Mr. Brim, how do you feel with your son following your path?
Great. It's music. Music is it's a great artist exists in a conversation. I always say, right? Great artists always exist in a conversation, and I think any one of my kids, and a couple of my kids are into music, and I always tell them what conversation are you going to be in. So many people just rap for the sake of rapping, right? They have a concept of being an artist, but not the actual experience of being an artist, which is why you see a lot of the artists sound the same nowadays. They dress the same, they look the same, because they have a conceptual idea about what it's like to be an artist versus having the actual experience. So to tie it to your question, he's had the experience of being an artist, and he has a conversation that he wants to speak into. I'm cool with that. I definitely don't want him, I wouldn't want any of my kids to want to be a rapper just for the sake of rapping. If there's not a conversation that they want to exist in, and if not an experience that they want to generate, it's a waste. It's a waste for my kids. The world don't need another rapper.
So for those children that are sitting at home and they're already got the pen and the paper and they're going hard about whatever comes to their mind, and they don't have the experience of talking to you one-on-one like your children, what would you tell them specifically?
Yeah, listen, I always say that no one person is the keeper of your dream. The reality, for me, it's nothing will serve you greater than your own truth. If you rapping just because you want to hear yourself rap, the world don't need another rapper. You know, if you want to be an artist and actually generate an experience for the planet, then I'm interested in you. Because great artists live life in contribution. They give from a place of abundance because they know they're going to be filled up. If you want to be a rapper because you want to bring 50 dudes on stage with you, and you want to do that and that, if that's what you want to do, then put the pen down and go to school. To be honest with you. But if you want to, if you really want to contribute, to the planet, and that's why you got a pen, then I think there's great times ahead of you. But if you just want to be a taker, I don't got nothing for you. And that would go for my kids too.
Okay, what about today's music? What rappers would you actually give a nice little pat on the back?
Man, I like these guys.
Who?
I like them. Kendrick, Cole. I mean, I like a lot of them. What's the young man that you put me on to? The Def Jam. The light-skinned kid. Logic. Logic.
Okay.
You know, there's quite a few out here. I think the music business is in great hands. It's in great hands. The problem is we're not focused on it. We're so focused on what's not working. I don't never live my life by focusing on what's not working. I think that's dumb. Lyor Cohen told me something when he hired me at Def Jam. He said, "Why are you worrying about what you don't do well?" That's just dumb. I was like, I went in his office. I need to improve. He said, "No, you need to do that really well." And so, like, when people talk about that, I think that's the problem with the game, is that everybody's focused on what's not working. There's a lot working about entertainment. Music is being consumed now more than ever. Ever. When I started, I had a demo tape. It was a tape. I had to walk the tape around. Like, music is being consumed more than ever.
So now with iTunes, SoundCloud, and different venues to get your music out, how do you feel with it?
Yeah, I feel like it's easier to access music. Like, you know, really, like, back to what he said, yes, it's consumed more now, but then now you have other options to get it. You know, now that you can consume it, you don't always have to pay or any other way, but being that you can go everywhere, I'm on SoundCloud, you know, I'm on a couple of things. I have an EP on Dat Piff. It allows you to platform everywhere, as opposed, like he said, he had to walk around with a demo tape. I can be anywhere, and I can pull my music up on my phone, a laptop, anywhere. So, you know, it allows me to be well connected.
And where can we find your music? Now, you said SoundCloud, but where else? We want to look at you. We want to social media, know who you are.
You can follow me on Twitter at Niko Brim, NIKOBRIM _. Instagram and SoundCloud, CYN_Neek, NEEK. CYN _Neek.
Okay.
You just listen to music, you will not be disappointed.
And Mr. Brim, when people want more pearls of wisdom, because you just dropped a whole lot of knowledge in this short little conversation. You dropped a lot of knowledge and things for artists and established artists to just think about and or reconsider. How do we follow up with you?
Oh, I'm on Twitter, Instagram. My daughter's laughing. It's Jojo Brim 9 on Instagram and Jojo Brim on Twitter. But I'm in them social streets. I'm easy to find. But yeah, or you can email me at info@jojobrim.com. And we just wanted to thank everybody that put this together. Your uncle, Jimmy Manus, who my older brother, who actually started this journey with me in the entertainment industry years ago. Terrence Dudley, who's been a great friend of mine for years. Albie Shaw, just a lot of the people that we grew up with that really are lending to this conversation. So we're humbled, and we're happy to be here.
And please let the people know again what song you're at Quad Recording Studios for.
I'm at Quad Recording Studios for A Better Tomorrow.
Look out for Better Tomorrow. It is for Ebola Awareness. I am Tabitha Williams. This is Niko Brim and Mr. Jojo Brim. Be sure to follow them all, and thank you so much for watching Music Exclusives TV.